time, I would like to bring up a very special guest speaker, one of our film and video production instructors, Mr. Tim Owens. Give him a round of applause.
It was the winter of 1999 in upstate New York. I graduated with a degree in radio TV communications, and the first gig that I landed was at a Jiffy Lube. Changing oil and working 56 hours a week with no time for creativity. My dad told me, "Timmy, you'll always have talent, but you won't always have a job." But this story isn't about me. It's about you. Dore, it's about you. Oscar, where are you at? It's about you. Bradley, Toby, and Zach. You will always have talent, but you won't always have a job. The creative field is like no other. Most of the time, it's not a 9-to-5 job. Sometimes it's uncomfortable, sometimes it's inconsistent, and sometimes you will find yourself working with the most crazy, difficult, challenging, yet brilliant people in the world. So here it is. The next 120 seconds, I'm going to give you Tim Owens' 3-step survival guide to working in the creative field. You ready? Step 1. Learn how to work with people you can't stand. You aren't going to like everyone, and everyone isn't going to like you. Some people will like your ideas, but not like you. Some people will like you, but they won't like your ideas. Embrace your differences, because that's where the seeds of creativity begin, within the beauty of everyone's differences. Step number 2, don't fear failure. Failure is just another opportunity to create again. It's an excuse to keep going. When we make a decision to try again, we've turned that failure into a stepping stone towards our success. Step number 3, surround yourselves with the right people. If you can show me your 5 closest friends, I can show you where you'll be in 5 years. So never stop networking. Find people who are creating things. Don't bind yourself to people who are so afraid of failure that they fail to create. They give so many excuses as to why their project won't get off the ground that it actually never does. It's been 20 years since 1999, and as you can see, I'm no longer at Jiffy Lube. In 2001, I got my in with Time Warner, which eventually led to a producer-director position, creating television commercials. And it ultimately took me 4 years to land that gig that propelled me into a career of content creation. Listen, everybody's path is different. Some of you may land that job tomorrow. Some of you next week. Some of you, like me, 4 years. But as long as you keep working with a smile, reject the fear of failure, and surround yourself with the right people, you will survive this crazy, difficult, challenging, yet brilliant world. Thank you.
Another round of applause for Tim.